intense flood, intense typhoon, intense heat waves, rising sea water level. All of these events are caused by climate change and can bring a huge impact to communities and countries. Mitigation strategies are needed to adapt to climate change threats. To formulate a mitigation plan, vulnerability assessment are necessary, which involve recognizing exposure, sensitivity, and adaptive capacity. The combination of exposure and sensitivity results in potential impacts and may accelerate due to many factors. In this case, vulnerable people may lose their homes, incomes, assets, or even their lives. Meanwhile, the adaptive capacity available to react in a timely manner towards the potential impact, such as on the financial or human resources aspect, will provide the overview on the degree of vulnerability of a place, which then can be assessed and be improved.
Jakarta, the metropolitan city of Indonesia, is one of the cities that experience vulnerability because of climate change. The city quickly sinking because too much groundwater is being used. This caused the ground to sink, leading to frequent flooding and making some areas almost impossible to live in. This problem affects the economy, the environment, and millions of people's lives. It damages infrastructure, disrupts businesses, and forces many residents to leave their homes. Poor water quality from flooding leads to serious health risks, especially for the children, the elderly, and low-income communities who lack adequate resources. The Indonesian government is trying to fix the problem by building flood barriers, controlling groundwater use, and planning for sustainable urban development. To solve Jakarta's sinking problem, urgent cooperation is needed from residents, the government, and the international community.
We propose three potential measures to mitigate the problem of sinking. First is enhanced groundwater management. Strictly regulate and monitor groundwater extraction to ensure sustainable usage rates and incorporate alternative water sources such as rainwater harvesting to slow down the sinking process. Second is the housing support program. The areas where the poor people live are particularly concentrated in lowlands and coastal regions that are highly susceptible to sinking. Therefore, implement housing support programs under government leadership to provide safe housing for low-income people, such as offering subsidies for relocation and support for adapting to new environments. Third is international collaboration. Cooperate with international organizations and experts to secure the knowledge, resources, funding, and technology needed for large-scale projects and sustainable practices for mitigating sinking.
Act now to tackle climate change, boost resilience,
and safeguard our planet for future generations.